guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did a New Year's Eve look. I don't have a lot of time today because I am going to work, so I just did a video of the eyes. The face is pretty much the same as I always do. I just use a different, couple different little colors or whatever, but I will link that later in the description box. However, I just wanted to do a fun little New Year's Eve look. I did do one a couple years back, but I think it was more of like a halo eye. So this is a little bit of a glittery look again, but it has a little bit more color on the top. Just fun for New Year's Eve with that little disco ball eye, so I just thought it would be fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this look. If you want to see how I got it, please keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting again with just my brows, the Louise eyeshadow base, and I have a translucent powder over my eyes, so that's all I have on. So I'm gonna just do a nice little shimmery kind of sparkly New Year's Eve look. So I'm gonna be using the Tati Beauty palette, and I'm gonna be starting out with the Soothe color, and then that is in the Matte shadow. So I'm gonna take that and just go all over my crease. So the next color I'm going to use is Story, from this little reddish kind of orange. Do you notice? It's shimmery too. They gave me not a matte one, they gave me two of the sequin colors, so they messed up on my palette, but I actually like that color, so it's okay. I would have complained if it was something that but I would have rather it been matte, but it actually, because the shimmer is so subtle, it's okay to use the way I want it to. If I really needed a matte color, I would have been a little bit upset, but it's fine. So I'm just putting that right in the crease below the other color, and just kind of deepen that crease with that orangish color. And then go back with your fluffy brush that had the first color on it and just kind of soften that. I'm going to take this big fluffy brush from MAC. It's old, it's a 225. I don't know if they make it anymore, I haven't seen it. And you're just gonna soften. It's just my translucent powder. I'm just basically marrying all those colors at the top by the brow bone because I don't want it to look harsh right there. Now, I'm gonna take this little skinny brush. It's a very tiny little head. It's kind of like an eyeliner brush, but it's from Barocco. I actually ordered it online. And I'm gonna take this color from MAC. This one is called Print. It's like a gray. And I'm gonna dip into that to map out my crease, because I really want to define my crease. And then I'm going to take a smaller little brush. I'm going to use, this is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH40, and I'm going to just softly blend that out. I'm going to go with another like smaller, just regular fluffy brush. Take that same color and just kind of bring it into the crease right here on the outer part. So it's kind of all into the whole lid. Next, I'm going to dip into the actual black, which is Carbon. And go right in the same spot, but just kind of deepen that. So I don't have to be as accurate as far as blending because I'm gonna put a concealer right here to make the other eyeshadow stick. So I'm gonna take my Limelife by Alcon concealer. It's like a nice cream concealer. And then I'm just gonna take it and press it right on the lid and really define the crease area. So it basically cleans up all that mess for you. See how messy that is, and this kind of cleans it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is just go back really quickly with that kind of corally color and just kind of softly blend in right here, just so it kind of transitions into the concealer. So it's not like just like a quick stop of color. I'm just blending it a little bit in there. And then I'm also going to take a really tiny brush. This is the 224 Luxe Define Crease Blush from Jouer, and I'm going to dip back into the carbon color, which is the black, and just kind of define just a little bit on the outer corner right there. Okay, go back once again. I'm going to go back with the brush that I used the print on, which was the gray. Just kind of mash all those colors together. I'm going to go ahead and go with the Tati color. I wanted to use the silver, but it actually comes out really dark, so I'm going to use this little fun color. It has like a little mix of colors, and it's called Aura. So it's got like little blue flecks, pink flecks, all these little fun disco-y colors, which is perfect for New Year's, right? And I'm gonna go right with my finger because it picks it up the best, and just press it on with it. Ooh, glitter. I'm just gonna go back a little bit. Since I cut my crease, I took out a little bit of that color at the top. So I'm gonna go back with that little brush right here. I'm gonna go back with the gray and just kind of lightly go over that top of the glitter so it really like has a, see how it's like this one doesn't have, you can't really see it. This one I want to bring back a little bit of the color. And on camera you really, it kind of dulls out a little bit. It's definitely a little brighter in person, but I just want a little bit more of that color on there. Go back with the blending brush, and I'm going so super light. It's like feather light, just so it kind of softly blends that color. And I'm going to go a little bit back with that coral color again. Okay, so I'm going to go quickly dry my hair so I can put my lashes on. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so what I've done is added my lashes. I'm using the Lilly lashes in the style Atlanta. I got a lot of different Lilly lashes during Black Friday. They had all these specials, so I'm trying out all these. So this is the first time I used them, and I really like them. The reason I like this style is because they're fluffy, but you could still see all the glitter. Like my favorite lashes are the Intoxicating Lashes by Flutter Lashes, but they're so full that they like kind of cover up to your brow. So they like are really good if you're just wearing like a neutral kind of eye and really want dramatic. But this one, you want to see all the detail in the eye, so you don't want your lashes to cover that up. So these are perfect for that. I've done my foundation. So today for foundation, I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear. Gosh, I used to use this back in the day when I used to work for Estee Lauder, and I would use it on so many people because it, even if they had like really dry skin like I do, because it just covers so well. However, back then they didn't have beauty blenders, so it's so much nicer to put it on with the beauty blender now, because you could just put it on damp and you don't feel so dry. I do feel super dry right now. I didn't even have to add powder around my face at all. I just went ahead with a little bit of the Scott Barnes contour powder palette, and I'm using the color Sliced down my nose and just in the contour, and I'll just bronze up after. So that's all I've done so far. So now I'm just gonna do, and the reason I came back on camera is just so I can go underneath the eyes, because I just want to finish the eyes, and then everything else I'll do off camera again. So I'm gonna go back with the Tati Beauty palette, and I'm gonna go with that same coral color, which was called Story. And I'll just use a soft fluffy brush. This one is the Luxie 229 tapered brush. And we're just gonna go underneath the eye and just really like blow that color down so it kind of wraps around to that top part where you can see the coral also. I did put a little bit of Smolder eyeliner right in my waterline as well. So the black that you see in there is the Smolder from MAC. So I have that on. So here's that little brush again, and I'm gonna take that print color, which is that gray, and I'm just gonna kind of smoke down my lash line. I'm kind of going into the waterline so it blends a little bit with that Smolder, and you can kind of bring it down together. And then I'm gonna take a little bit smaller of a brush. I'm gonna take this small angled eyeliner brush from Luxie, the 215 angled brush, and I'm just gonna dip back into the carbon black. Just on the outer part. I just want it on the outer part. So my eye looks a little bit more winged on the bottom. And I didn't put any eyeliner on the top. I really want the glitter to just really be the focus. Okay, so that's it for the eyes. I'm gonna just come back when everything's done. We'll do a final spray of the, and then I could put some mascara on the bottom. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I just went and added my lips, which I used the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood lips, and this is in Dolly Bird. And then I used the Artist Couture lip gloss in Climax. So these paired together makes a really nice nude lip, which I haven't worn for a while. I've been wearing red all through December, which is the only time I really wear reds is in like December. So it's nice to have a neutral lip again, but definitely with these kind of eyes, I would rather have, you can wear it. You can wear a red lip with this, but for myself, I like this kind of look. For blush, I ended up using the Scott Barnes palette, and I used this color right here. This is called Strike a Rose. And for the highlighter, I used also the Scott Barnes palette, and I used these three colors here, Pink Crush, Pinkaboo, and Candlelight. So I mixed all three of them together with the brush and just kind of put it on. And my skin, you guys, I told you I used the Double Wear foundation, which is super drying on me, but I put the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist on, and look at how dewy my skin looks. So this is amazing. You can see it, I'm almost done with this. So this is an amazing product. I always use this whenever I use a really mattifying foundation. It just really brings back the skin's, you know, the life to the skin. So I love that. What else did I use? And that's it. That's all I put on since you guys saw me last. So anyways, I really just did film the eyes just to make it faster. So hopefully I can get this up before New Year's Eve because I actually have to go to work tonight. So I won't be able to do it till I get off late tonight. I'll try to edit it because it should be quick since it's just the eyes. And you can hear my kids in the back. But I'll try to get it up New Year's Eve for the morning. And what else? That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm really hoping that everybody has a healthy, happy new year. I know that the last 3 years for me has been very challenging, and I'm just hoping that this new year will bring health and happiness to everybody. I look forward to making more videos in the new year, and I hope you guys will continue to watch my videos, and please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next year.